Hi Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Welcome to your October 2024 tarot reading. I hope and pray all is well with you. Let's go ahead and get started with these messages. So I was getting for Aries that there's some sort of conflict that's here. Okay, Mars energy is very strong. People are viewing you, of course, as the Emperor. Okay, but I feel like it's almost like if you're not the person involved, people could be seeking your guidance about some sort of debacle. That's what I got in my download. There is something about like October 12th that's significant and a Tuesday that's very important. Perhaps that same week. I don't really know where. Wow. Okay, 12 is significant. We have the Hanged Man energy that's coming out here. Pisces placement. Some of you with those placements that you carry could be very emotional or feel like an emotional surge that comes through. There's some sort of corrective energy that is coming through and affecting you, Aries. It feels like you're seeing things a lot clearer. It took you some time. Some of you could just be cleaning out your ears or like the nooks and crannies of one's body. I feel like it's helping you to feel better, get something together. You could be finding odd, weird, or like niche remedies when it comes to healing or taking care of yourself. Or perhaps you come from a different cultural background where you guys use or implement like different or various types of herbs when it comes to healing or curing yourself. You have this Wheel of Fortune energy that's coming out. I feel like there's something about you becoming book smart, studying something, learning lessons about something, but something that you have been working on or studying, I feel like is moving forward for you. You could feel like you're finally mastering it or you're understanding it or you become helpful to someone. This is giving the energy of mentorship and helping someone to expand on their work etiquette, okay? I am getting that there's something about healing from something that has occurred. I feel like there's someone who is trying to affect you that you've kind of evolved from. And I feel like you are experiencing some sort of new compass in your life or navigation or just new guidance in your life, like a new opportunities here and approaching. And I just saw this at the bottom of the deck. I'm so sorry. I'm very happy for you. New opportunity that's approaching. Okay. I feel like there could be a new person that's coming in. There's something about them being in an impressionistic energy. I feel like there's something about their placements too in comparison to yours that gives this energy more of a youthful, but I feel like they kind of have an edgier style. They could be more sexually fluid than you, okay? I just feel like there's something here about them being more feminine and perhaps you being more of like a tomboy or a strong masculine. There's something about that kind of energy that's coming through that's helping you to transform or change something in your life. If it's not your perspective, but I feel like it's to transform something in your life. I feel like this is about some sort of glow up elevation for some of you guys. This could be about health, exercise, weight loss, products that you're investing in. For those of you who could be like buying someone a gift, like buying your girl a gift or your guy a gift. This could even be like the person at Sephora, you know, being a little bit more sexually fluid or expressive and something about that. Okay, I feel like you're receiving help or assistance. This is the way, because I feel like you might want to know signs of like you're going to the right person or the right counter for something. Okay, there's something about that. I am also getting this energy of perhaps you're going somewhere or you're going to be meeting somebody somewhere. And initially you could be interested in wanting to impress this person. Like, let's say you are meeting your new girlfriend's best friend or something like that, right? You might be anticipating or expecting them to be one way and then they're totally different. It's giving a Hitch vibes, allegorical energy when he perceives that her best friend is going to be a girl for the whole time and then it turns out to be a guy. There's something here about that energy of like getting away from what you believe things will be and putting on this front. Your work is going to pay off, of course, but that's not even going to be like the cake topper or like the cherry on top, okay? You have the Moon, Piscean energy again, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Wow, there's somebody here who wants you to be in your feelings about a situation that you're not worried about. Aries, who do you have whipped like this? I am so serious. There is a person who has this affluence, who may have wanted to give to you. Like, let's say this is giving the energy of, like, let's say you're pure or you are a virgin in some way. This person thought for sure that they were going to get it, or if they did get it, that you would kind of be stuck on them. Boy, bye. Girl, bye. It's kind of like, nah. You're not concerned about this person. You're not focused on this person. And they are pissed that you're not. And this could be the person that said, like, they didn't want things to, they brought up the problems or the key issues in the circumstance, and they mad you don't want them back? Huh? Well, that's purely insolent there. Like, the fact that they even thought that you would be so perturbed. I have to agree with you. Yes, I have got to agree. And Source agrees with you. I feel like you handled everything correctly, and you were dealing with someone who was not necessarily sane all the time. I feel like this person has locks or something like that. And that's not to dig at nobody who has locks either or something, okay? But with the Strength card, that was just a minor detail that I was seeing here. They bumped their head. They bumped their head, or they hit your iron pan. With the Strength card here, Aries, I'm getting that there's an energy of you being extremely motivated regardless of restrictions. This can be your body kind of aching, you going ahead and slowing up your process, but still implementing some sort of investment in yourself because you don't want to give up. You are your own priority. And in this issue or this circumstance, you have been recognizing where someone wanted to take you off your game. Maybe you invested in this shit, okay? Maybe, I don't know, the gym or whatever you occupy your time in doing, where you really express yourself or vocalize yourself, some sort of hobby or something that you're committed to kind of keep yourself motivated, going and strong throughout this. It's very important. It's very pivotal. It's quite essential in your schedule, your routine to stay consistent in. And I feel like you're in that energy of not allowing anybody to throw you off your path or get you out of your element. And there's somebody here who is like literally put in your life or placed in your life to set you up or to hold you back. That's how you feel, at least. And I feel like you're not necessarily wrong, especially when you get in your head a lot, especially if you have a lot of Pisces placements. You guys think a lot, you see a lot, you witness a lot, you're very intuitive. You might see a lot and don't speak on much, or when you do speak, it's extremely powerful because of what you saw. Either way, I feel like you've been reflecting so much on a situation that even when you're trying to relax, you find mending to it, and then it just gets you more exercised, vocal, and angry about it. But this is why you're going to be the Empress, very attractive. Wow, you have the Eight of Cups that's coming out. You have this Two of Pentacles that's out here. And this, what is this? It's wanting to be in the reverse. Whoa. Who wanted to make you weak? Who wanted to say you were weak for walking away from a situation with somebody who you knew didn't serve you? Who wants to tell you that you lack protection or that your opinion doesn't matter because it doesn't agree with theirs? Who's that type of person? Those are manipulators. Those are narcissistic people. Those are people who want you to self-sabotage. Those are people who want to go back to like controlling you, telling you what to do, holding you down, weighing you down. People who don't have your best judgment at heart. They don't really care about your health. They don't care about you. They don't care about all the work that you've put into a situation. Somebody's feet could be hurting towards the end of the month. You may need a lot of rest during this time. So just be very careful and mindful with your feet, with your body, with your lower region, especially Aries. Because I am getting this energy of like somebody's feet being swollen. My goodness, okay? I feel like there is something here about this journey kind of being a long one for you. Yeah. Wow. There's a Sagittarius. They could be like, I'm getting like 28 or younger. Maybe 26, 27, 28. I feel like this person is like trying to make you Seven of Wands in the reverse while they are the Nine of Wands. Like, let's say you have a divine reason to be upset or angry at someone. Like, they've done something to you. You, like, block them or something like that. Or you just don't really contact them. Except, you know, when you need to come together, what have you. Especially if you guys kind of have a living arrangement of some kind. The Seven of Wands in the reverse is kind of giving this energy of somebody who's evil-eyeing you because you Nine of Wands them for your own health and sake. This could be somebody that you simply like. You may have been like in the gym. I'm going to give this example because I'm seeing it right now. I'm seeing that you guys could have been like in an area where you're working out or you're exercising. You can't really be on your phone. You could be sweating a lot. You don't want water damage or something like that. You see that this person is calling you. You end call, maybe even send a custom text. I'll call you back later. I'm at the gym. Something like that. Like you do something, and this person, like when you respond to them back, you get home or something like that, you can tell that they're mad at you, that they've evil-eyed you, that they're very pissed, but they refuse to tell you what for. And so you're in this energy of like feeling like it's a lose-lose. And then when you choose to win-win and just let it go and not care about it, they can't fathom the fact that you've done that. How dare you not give me the attention? How dare you not allow me to be the bitch? It's giving that. That's the type of energy that I am picking up on. And so I feel like you could be stepping away from these types of situations. Some of you, it could be like a restraining order that you're getting. Or like someone here who wouldn't leave your property is also very strong. Somebody who is scoping your land, knowing damn well they don't live there, is giving that kind of energy. Yep, the Ace of Cups is also coming through too. You don't have time for this. You have new opportunities. New people with good intentions have their eyes set on you and are very interested in the Aries, if I do say so myself. They do want powerful change with you rather quickly. Not even the most loyal. I'm going to be honest with you. But for those of you who feel like you quickly reject people often, this person is not lying about, hey, I do put in the work. I'm just like on the run. I have to give you my number. I have somewhere to be. I have to go to work. This could be somebody that you meet and they're in a rush. They really like you, but it could seem like they're a player because they're rushing to work. And I don't feel like they're running late. I feel like they really have to give you their business card. This person does like you. They do have other options, perhaps. This could be somebody who could have other options. Like they have their things together. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to lie to you when I say that this person really stopped and stared. Okay? And I feel like they kind of think about the way in which they come in and offer this to you after they leave. Like when they get in their car. Because they're coming through as being a King of Pentacles, right? Is this a king? Yeah. King of Pentacles or a Scorpio. Like they pray that they didn't dead end this situation because of how quickly they may have come off. But it's because they really didn't have time. Or Cancer here. Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn for Aries, okay? And they could seem like a gentleman. There could be something about the shoes that they're wearing. There's, oh, these are nice. Oh, these are quite nice. Okay. Now listen to me, Aries. Especially if this winds up being a Scorpio or somebody with like an air placement that's like somewhere, okay? But their main one is like a Scorpio or like an earth sign. This person is going to be wearing a nice pair of shoes, very tailored. You're going to perceive them to be like a Chelsea boot, and like it's insulting. Okay, it's insulting, my dear. They went and got these bitches from over in Europe, kind of a person, from the designer. It's giving like, it's giving that, and I'm not playing. I'm not trying to hype you up, okay? And I feel like they won't be like that towards you, but they really do appreciate and invest in staple pieces. You will if you do give this person a chance or opportunity and you do go to their place, you will discover that things in their home have an accordance of that. Okay? Great investment pieces. I don't know why they stopped me there. They was like, hold on, be very specific. Oh, wow. The King of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Stop at customs. Maybe their shoes have a strange story. Like, perhaps somebody tried to steal them at customs. Or, like, they got stopped at customs while they were trying to get them or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's not important, neither here nor there. The King of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords for you, Aries, is saying that you will have some sort of abundance, prosperity, or things like that that come in if you do not have a King of Pentacles who has this. However, there is somebody here attached to them that I feel like is looming over the situation. There's something that they're worried about. Or you are. Like, what would such and such say? What do they think about this? Do they already know about the situation? There is something here about a tracker, or like, are you the type of person that, like, you have like a buddy system when you do go out or something? I feel like somebody's alarming you when you don't want to be disturbed, Aries. So be very careful at the end of the month. What's this Eight of Swords? I don't like to leave it on no sour note. I am getting that this is almost like a financial restriction. The Three of Wands is coming out with this Eight of Swords. Where you go is very important. And the Ten of Pentacles, you'll need money. And then you have the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Be careful to not get pulled over while you're with this person, Aries. I'm also getting here, make sure that you have like your own money just in case. I feel like there's an energy or a sense of overindulging. And perhaps you're the type sometimes you could feel a little bit guilty if you guys do that when you go out. There's something about yours mattering. That's why it's a different color than the others. You go 90, I go 10 is your motto, especially if you're a feminine here. Especially if you know that there's a instance or energy of overindulgence. I feel like it doesn't really concern you too much, but there's something here about over materialism that you don't like. It's a quality that you feel like is not appealing, not attractive sometimes. If you wanted to go out in a group, don't. If this person is encouraging you to go out in a group, or you have somebody who wants to go on some sort of group outing, don't. And I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. I feel like I'm going to save you from a lot of debacle. A lot of debacle. It feels like there's only somebody who wants to put you down, or perhaps when they get too inebriated, this is all that they really do. I am also seeing here that for those of you who've been feeling like you've been over-investing in overindulgence in some areas, there's going to be some sort of huge force change that comes in with that at the end of the month. All of this energy is stemming from this main source of being able to change something that perhaps seemed too hard or was daunting at one point in time to you, Aries. But you're forced to leave it behind, because why not do it at a time when you're already walking away from some other things that aren't serving you? It's going to make way for a much better fulfillment, more positive aspects, and healing and recognizing where things wanted to restrict you or cost you. You're going to be realizing a lot of people are not the way in which you thought that they would be, especially romantically, or colleagues that you work with that are younger than you. Excuse me. There's something here about these individuals not being stable enough to caretake for themselves, or their circumstances not being as good as they believe them to once be. If you have a friend that you work with that's a colleague of yours or something like that, they may have a person that they tell you about, and then when you meet them, you could energetically feel like they're a bit like rugged, or they're not loyal, or this is not promising, or something like that. And you may feel urged to tell this person or not. But there's something that I feel like you see directly, and there's something about you kind of needing to act on it a little bit more often. It's giving use it or lose it. And it's meant to come to you for a reason. Because I feel like you could save this friend from like 10 months of wasted life, really. Or more, you know? And sometimes it's very important. Sometimes that is very important to the healing process too. You could be welcoming somebody to like a healing journey or self-love journey in some way. And I feel like somebody's going to be very, very grateful for you. Okay, Aries? So those were your messages. I hope and pray that it resonated for you. If it did, thumbs up the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I would love to read for your energy. Perhaps share with someone that you believe it will resonate with. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.